Okay, this might be a little spotty, but we're going to give this a go. It's the first time I'm going to do a voiceover commentary of a 4K damage game, give you my thoughts of what was going on in game, why I did the things I did, etc. So I was sure somebody was going to drop on there, they didn't. Here I'm fairly certain that I'm sprinting in menu, but I'm not, so I almost died dropping that into my inventory. Of course he's going to aid me. Somebody takes that, I did 144 and somebody else got it, love to see it. I'm going to be aped again. So what else can I do but try and turn on somebody? It works. That's unfortunate, I really wish it didn't drop. So this man is coming around, he's like right next to me. Again, what can I do but try and turn and do damage? He did no damage to me, that worked. The only thing I can do at this point is just try and stay healed up, so I'm going to do that. I absolutely hate sights on this skin of the R99. That's unfortunate. I really should have downed him right there, there's no excuses for that. And wait for him to peek. And he never even healed, so that really worked out. Why don't you hold that? This Horizon's really trying to thirst the homie. Interesting, I don't know why she did that if she didn't take it. We don't need to talk about those. But it does work out in the end. Walk out with 3 kills, almost 800 damage. Swap guns, let me res. I did just a little bit of poke damage with the wingman here. I'm gonna throw these nades right here just to get a sit rep, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot more numbers on there than I thought. Turns out most of them are down. I'm still not quite sure what's going on in there. Try and stay topped off. See what happens. Goes for a res. I get nervous, forget that dude was down. You gotta give him credit for trying to stick the teammate, but it did not work out for them. I hear a team. I didn't know that they were here until pretty much right then. I assume somebody's gonna try and climb and peek me. I should have killed him. Nothing happens for a couple seconds, so I just push up. That man was silent as can be, man. I was in this building for like 30 seconds and I never heard anything, and he's just sitting right there. I almost died for it. I'm not going to skip any of this because I just want to show you that as much nonsense as you can go through, you can still come out on top. Note that I pretty much just died right here, but I got away one shot. That man had some serious crouch strafes, gotta give him credit for that. I'm not quite sure where the Octane is. I know Wraith went up top. She sees me while she's healing, so that worked. Octane almost killed me. If you go back, I was about one shot as I am right now. Healing on these stairs. This is free. Teammates somehow holding him off. Initiating a push on them is hard. You can tell that they're clearly experienced players. That was extremely unfortunate. Now it's down to 1v2, and I'm assuming both are full HP. Trying to reposition, making as little noise as possible, trying to be sneaky about my play. They don't come back up here for about 15 seconds, so I just sit up here waiting for them to push. Wraith decides to climb here. That should have been a 1 clip, but she is down. Octane tries to push me, but it didn't work because I'm not there. Casual armor swap. Shoot them while they're down. And because this fight was so long and drawn out and ridiculous, they do get a teabagged and shot. Not sorry about it. So I'm coming in for a third party here. These guys just killed this squad. Started shooting at the solo Octane right here. Not quite sure what the situation is, so I'm not trying to push all crazy. He's extremely low, plus he stemmed. It's extremely unfortunate that that dude just took him. I smoked them. I want to thirst and loot him. I want batteries. Unfortunately, it doesn't go high enough on the building. And I do have some stick drift. So right here, he's not even moving. You can see my stick pulling to the left, and I missed multiple shots while he's not moving. Extremely unfortunate. I need to hold off a push, so I throw that. But this man is nuts and pushes me anyway, and he eats it for it. And we have another squad coming in. Just create space. You don't need to go crazy. You really don't. Staying alive longer means more opportunities for kills and damage. I don't know what he's doing.
45 seconds. Ring aim. Tango near me.
I don't even know if he knew I was there. I think he just tried getting away. That kid still hasn't moved. Love to see it. Do what I can. One battery for the man. I was going to use it. He started rezzing right here. And I back off because I thought he was going to stop and try looking at me. I thought he was going to cancel it, but he didn't. So I'm using it anyway. And he rezzed his teammate. Just trying to see the situation, if I can get damage. I don't know where Caustic is. I don't know if he's in there and my Thermite missed or if he left. Pathfinder repositioned on teammate. Almost killed him. Stick drift pulling left hard.
Care package touching down.
Caustic does not win ones. That Caustic. Love to see the no reg on the first shot there for the thirst. I really wish I got that battery. Zone's gonna do a lot of damage here, so I'm nervous. Throw a heat shield. This man should have killed me. I'm able to get off a couple heals right here. He tries to get into ring. We break him. I know he's not full HP. We're going to throw another heat shield down right here and heal because this ring is doing so much damage. He's getting shot at, which is extremely fortunate for me because just a second ago he was peeking this corner over here, ADSing me. I wouldn't have been able to move in. And he does die for it, so I'm going to run over here, use a med kit. I didn't know that they killed him yet. I thought that he was getting executed, so I threw that. He rezzed his other teammate, this other team did. That grenade did 62, love to see it. I love that that dude got rezzed and didn't heal yet, so he's immediately out of the fight. This guy right here, still got 40 shield and HP. He could have used a battery or a couple shield cells and tried fighting me. So I'm going to try and push him out without actually doing much, so I'm just going to try and freak him out by killing his teammate. Or putting the pressure on the down guy. Seeing if he tries to push me. He never does. And I don't hear anything, so I'm just going to loot him. And good thing we did. He does have a gold shield. Because I have no batteries, I'm going to swap it because without batteries, shield cells and a gold shield is just the play, I promise you. So I hear him here. I don't know what character it is, what they're doing. I hear footsteps over there. I don't want to get shot in the back while I'm relocating. Care package is on the ground. And I hear him right there. So it's a Revenant. Do some damage, immediately relocate. He was not expecting that. Yeah, and we don't need to talk about it. I still won, so it's whatever. Still going to keep the gold shield for the moment. I've noticed an alternator. Going to do so much better with the Wingman R9 for me. So there's a team on the right. They just killed somebody, and there's a team. I hear them in there behind the door. So there's only 2 squads left. I know exactly where they're at. I'm going to sit here and make sure that that team on the right doesn't come from the back, and they don't. I don't know how this man knew I was here, but quick 1v1. That's why the R9 is my favorite gun. You have such DPS potential. He tries to res, which is really good for me that I got the shield cell off. And Alternator just deletes him. So at this point, 1 squad left. And I notice he has batteries. I'm taking the red armor. I can't do much. I'm going to smoke him because they can shoot me, and I notice he has white armor. So already my confidence just went way up in this 1v2, noticing that one has white armor this late in the game. I'm assuming that he's a res. They're not very offensive, and he probably doesn't have much loot. So it's mostly a 1v1 with the inconvenience of another player.
Not a far ring.
I noticed that I can't do anything about the door. I'm going to see if they have a grenade in here. He does have a thermite. It's kind of huge. I don't know what to drop because I got severe OCD with my loot. Can't really defend myself there. I don't know if this is going to come in handy or not, but I might as well. I have a gold helmet. Notice this dude on the roof here. Alternator busts his shield insanely quick. I know they're not going to push. I'm just going to bat up. This man on the door right here. I really thought he was going to run out. I wanted to make him push out and do as much damage as I could, but he doesn't. And I know that they're not going to push me because one of them is caustic. So I'm going to try and initiate myself moving up any way I can. Can't really help not doing much damage there. This man tries to push immediately and gets destroyed for it. Need to bat up as soon as possible. Don't want to get killed doing so. I thought that was the horizon. It was just down caustic, trying to see where I'm at. Don't know where she's at yet. She's inside. So there's a barrel, and she's inside. A little bit of high ground on me if I'm put at the bottom of the stairs. I want to push her out somehow, so I'm gonna try putting the pressure on by acting like I'm gonna kill caustic. See if she tries to make a play out of it. She doesn't. I notice she's extremely timid, so I'm just going to full kill him, get a little bit of extra damage for no reason, and initiate the 1v1 as effectively and unfairly as I can on my side. I have 2 digi threats, she doesn't, and I have smoke. She's broke, caustic barrel needs to go. I'm just going to ape, I have the advantage in every way, and that's game. So to quickly summarize this game, you want to be as offensive as you can while also staying alive, even if that means relocating constantly, healing constantly, and just doing poke damage as you get it. The longer you're alive, the more opportunity you're obviously going to have to do more damage and possibly get more kills, and in turn winning the game. So there you have my first after commentary on a 4K damage game. I hope you learned something. Like if you did, sub if you want. Thanks for watching.